There's no doubt Russell Neal stabbed and bludgeoned the mother of his children, Catherine Martinez. In fact, police say he confessed to it. But this brutal murder case still isn't open and shut.
He no longer goes by his name.
What is his name?
He's trying to say that his name is Jesus.
Russell's committed to Rusk State Mental Hospital, where doctors declare him mentally ill and incompetent to stand trial. Catherine's family says he's crazy like a fox.
You sat there with her for 2 days to make sure her life was gone. And then you decided to turn yourself in. So you're not incompetent, you're not crazy, you know exactly what you did.
So has Russell Neal found a way to beat his murder rap? Not quite. Prosecutors refuse to drop the murder charge. He's ordered to continue treatment and has another competency hearing in August of 2017.
He's not crazy.
No.
He's not. She's gonna get justice.
Drugs, alcohol abuse,
I had not
mental illness.
I had not known any of those things to exist yet with Russell. I don't know where this person that we're now sitting here talking about, I don't know where and how that person came into existence.
While Catherine's heartbroken family sifts through the wreckage of what Russell did, they wonder, should they have seen this coming? Maybe so, and they didn't have to look far.
We don't hear many good things about that family as a whole.
Turns out Russell's case has an incredible and similar backstory, starring Russell's younger brother, Ronald, and a young, beautiful mother of two named Stevani McGee.
Well, everybody knew Stevani. You know, she was very popular because she was so pretty.
Pretty,
Yeah,
kind,
yeah,
beautiful inside and out.
inside and out.
At age 29, Stevani settles down with a boy she's known since junior high, Russell Neal's younger brother, Ronald. But just like Russell, Ronald doesn't make the best first impression.
I didn't really care for him.
Why not?
He seemed like a very mean person, angry person all the time.
You know, he thought he was more than what he was, you know, because his brother was, you know, a part of, you know, High Five.
The family's doubts follow the couple all the way to the altar.
The day we went to pick out her wedding dress, I asked her, why Ronald?
You did.
And she says, I love him. I said, I'm like Tina Turner. What's love got to do with it? I feel like she could do better.
Welcome to the family. That was my speech at the reception because I was Stevani's, you know, matron of honor. I told him, you take care of Stevani, you know, we'll treat you just like family.
It's just months into the marriage when the misgivings grow into regret.
She just got tired of him because, you know, his mom, you know, was basically paying his way. You know, Stevani's working, but his part, his mom would always help him pay his.
Then the family finds out it's even worse than they thought.
She had started telling me stuff like bits and pieces of things.
Like what?
Like, you know, how he would jump on her and lock her up in the closet and whipped her with a belt one time and with a belt buckle.
She wouldn't hardly ever wear makeup, but if she put on makeup, she was hiding something, you know, a bruise or a black eye or something.
Then in late 2007, Ronald takes his abuse to a terrifying new level. After a reported wild night of booze and cocaine, Ronald attacks Stevani. The 200-pound brute knocks his wife to the ground, straddling her and spraying her face with disinfectant. Police take a report on Stevani's injuries, and Ronald is charged with assault.
She was done.
Yeah, she was done at that point.
Tragically, Ronald's not finished with her.
When he found out that she had filed for divorce, and he had took some TVs, computers, and stuff like that, and he left. And he called me that same day, and he said, yeah, this divorce ain't gonna be easy.
And it's not. The divorce turns deadly.
Thursday morning when I turned my phone on my way to work, you know, I had this phone call from Ronald, and I like, hello? He said, this is what he told me, bitch, get your black dress ready, because I'm finna kill this bitch.
On the very day Stevani's divorce is filed, Ronald makes good on his promise.
I said I want the police are there now. My stepdad he broke into my mom's house.
The horror starts with a chilling 911 call from Stevani's 10-year-old son, saying his stepdad has smashed his way into their home, dragging his mom into her bedroom.
My mom said, please run and don't hurt me. Can you please rush, because she crying and she...
I know, they're coming, okay? They're coming. They're going to be there in just a minute.
The terrified boy pleads for help over his mother's blood-curdling screams.
She's screaming louder. I hear our mama trying to get out the room. She's banging on her door and she's screaming loud.
Then the call cuts off on a terrifying note.
Hello?
He shot her.
5 times.
Rescuers might have a small window of time to save Stevani, but first, they've got to get past a madman with a gun. Ronald has barricaded himself inside.
That was his whole plan the entire time, was to sit there and let her bleed out.
Next,
Ronald planned it to the T.
an enraged killer tries to run out the clock.
Ronald told my husband, you can't save her now. You're not here to save her.
And we go searching for the ties that bind two bloodthirsty brothers now behind bars.
Once we arrived at this Texas prison, everything changed.